Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to talk about the US dollar index as price is being supported at the 110 handle. Now we do have some fundamental news regarding the US dollar this week, which is the FOMC, federal funds rate. Now the Federal Reserve are looking to hike interest rates by 75 basis points, but there has been some headline risk lately talking about whether the Fed are going to slow down the rate in which they tighten, as we've seen many other central banks do recently. So this is going to be some big news. So I've marked out a little bit of a zone to watch out for if both sort of situations occur, because this is a heavily priced in event, whether that is why we've seen this pullback in the market recently, or I know that the past couple of weeks the talk of them slowing down the rate in which they hike those interest rates has caused the dollar to weaken quite significantly. But this week we're starting to see a little bit of a pullback or a little bit of buying coming back into the dollar now. We did kind of talk about that in the week ahead analysis video, where we highlighted that when you get a heavy news week in terms of lots of red folder events, the risk in the market can be high. So we see investors look more towards the dollar and the yen in those situations. Now, dollar's being supported at the moment. From a technical point of view, it's been supported in this bullish channel. We can see that price found support at this trend line here, for instance, and has found resistance at these channel highs. So typically, if the market was going to follow the path of this bullish channel, what we would be expecting from a technical point of view is a move up to the channel highs and possibly the previous highs, which is around the sort of 111.45 handle. So that's 114.50, I should say, sorry, that handle up there. So that could be where price is going to head towards for the US dollar index if price does remain bullish. Now that's going to have to be down to what the Federal Reserve say in terms of, are they going to continue to hike rates aggressively? If they are, then we could see dollar continuing to push to the upside. This could also be affected by the non-farm payroll data that's going to come out at the end of the week, but I think the big news we've got to wait for first is the Federal Reserve. Now, if they do say, no, we're going to slow down, we think it's okay to slow down the pace of tightening now, then that could be quite negative for the dollar. And I think if we trade outside of this bullish channel here, retest the other side off that 110 handle, then price could easily move to the downside. We have this 108 handle that could be tested, and then beyond that we have other handles down sort of at the 104s, 105s. So crucial that if price breaks out of this area, there are some key areas to watch out for on the way down. Now, we do look at the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame breaking into new structure highs at the moment, which usually occurs when price does continue to trade to the upside. What we usually see are those higher highs and higher lows when price is in an upward path, which like the dollar index is at the moment. We can see we impulsed, went sideways, rallied, came back down, retested that structure. Probably would have been a really nice volume level through here as well. Price has then traded to the upside, and we're breaking through these highs through here. So if price does remain bullish and we get those higher lows, then we could easily see price trade back up to that 114.50 handle. If we don't, and like I said, we start finding resistance around these areas, maybe even sort of at this area here around the 113.30, where we saw lots of selling pressure in the past, then, you know, if we at this point and the news comes out, then we could see price drop significantly. But what I would be focusing on is this weekly channel. Is price going to stay within this bullish channel, or are we going to trade outside of it after the news? Something to consider. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.